I know normally that I tend to start pretty quickly once I actually hit start streaming. This time I actually just used the stream as a kind of, I don't know, impending thing I needed to actually do. Because otherwise I wasn't going to go up and get myself water, I wasn't going to get myself coffee, I wasn't going to so on and so forth. I mean, I also forgot to do this. So, you know, you didn't have my lovely mimic on screen either. And it's not even my lovely mimic, it's, Katatema's lovely mimic. Pretty sure he, well, they, I don't know gender. Pretty sure they did the sprite work on their own game. Anyway. So last time, this was actually really fun. In a major surprise to me, I actually rather like most of the moves we have available. I only just noticed that some areas are yellow and some are blue. I wonder what we missed in the previous area. God, I love our mace buddy. Okay, we need to do that off the left side. Okay, I think I know what it is. I don't think we can get there. Eventually, I assume we will be able to swim freely, but that is not the case for now. Also, I do apologize. I don't know why it happens, but I do know that I have a little bit of a lisp today. I do kind of wish that my brain keeps thinking that because we have a big old dude in front of us, it should protect us from those attacks. I'm pretty sure we've not seen any areas that have fall damage or like endless pits or anything of the sort. I think we've run into spikes, but nothing worse than that. God, this game is just so fucking pretty though. Okay. That gets us that open. What are you? Okay, so that's our down. Given that we don't have a clear... Okay, so we don't have a clear way to advance from actually this slower position. Interesting. I was a little bit hopeful that maybe we would be able to get through without dealing with birds, but the answer appears to be haha no. Say la vie. Either my pronunciation on that is really horrible. Certainly possible. Or Google really only is set up for one language at a time. Equally likely. So I got because I'm using a really cheap long cable for my headphones, I get a fair amount of, well, not a fair amount, but the occasional bit of noise. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. So we can get out whenever the hell we want. Our options from here are seemingly very limited. Huh. I don't know if she popped that after she had died or if there's a second one. The answer appears to be as soon as she starts casting that spell, you need to get the fuck out. Also, I love that half the time the pillars are foreground and thus not meaningful, and half the time that is not the case. I mean, I'd like to get up there for that, but as we saw... Oh, never mind. Okay, so slightly increase the spirit uses. Manisa's ring. A relic left behind by the ancients and kept in the coven. once treasured by a woman fond of flowers. An enchantment on this old ring causes it to glow when held by a white priestess. Can we? I don't think so. I mean, I'm not real sure I can consistently make that jump anyway, but... Ooh. Well, I don't think I can get up there right now, but... You know, if I had anything with which I could, mark anything, you know. Two on this weapon, that's not bad. I have been studying the texts of the ancients, and it appears that there is a possibility of a connection between the Blight and one particular branch of their magics. If we could decipher more of the old text found in the Blighted Lands, we could pursue this thread further. So, there are quite a few paths from here. Actually... Okay. So, what I thought was Deathwater is, in fact, Deathwater. Good to know. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's actually, I mean, it's a quick follow-up, so I can't really complain that much. Dang. Oh. For whatever reason, I didn't notice the water line. I do like that even though we're not given the actual, like, a useful map of the individual rooms, we are given a guideline as to roughly the shape. It strikes me I probably wanted to do that going the other way. But... I definitely didn't just try to jump out way too early. Yeah, that follow-up attack. I know I turned the sound effects way down. But it's still weird to me just how quiet, and of course I turned them way down because they were like 10 times as loud as everything else. Yeah, that is a nice quick follow-up. Yeah. So I want to see what's up. Now, I'll freely acknowledge that it probably would have been a better idea to figure out what up was going to be. Prior, but I mean, once we hit A, respite, we are, oh. Well, never mind. I think I can actually get back up there. Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, I misread which attack she was using. So we could be jumping from here, but does that really... No, it's not going to change anything. It just means that we have a way to get back up there. Okay. I forgot we can't go to the right immediately. It does strike me as amusing that as I have gotten more used to the game, I've become a lot more free with the usage of the dive. That was interesting. Is this just a death spot? was hoping. Okay. What I was saying there is, I don't recall seeing the downs, so one of those deals of distinct possibility we have not run across it, so of course we have now run across it. Okay, so that is the return path. I do greatly appreciate that the floating wizards are the enemies that are most susceptible to being knocked out of the air. Which, you know, makes sense when I say it, but that was annoying, and I'm not actually sure what, if anything, actually unlocked. Ah. Well, I knew I was going to end up fucking up the walking into an enemy thing eventually. Which one was this? Oh yeah, the mist, but it just seems like it does such little damage. Witnesses of the priestess's miracles knew they had found their savior. They spread word of her blessing, and slowly the White Parish took form. The White Parish worshipped no god, rather they followed the guidance of the White Priestess, living so as not to fall prey to the blight. Theirs is a peaceful existence, with days spent praying for tranquility. over those who have been purified. Which is the only thing to actually find here. Interesting. That's not the way I expected to be able to go down. Also, I like that we have, you know, roughly a million ways to go here. Although I think all of the ways up top are ways we don't actually have access to until we have more movement options. Hey, it's a boss. Of course. Man, if any boss should not have fucking active frames. So that timing is not as consistent as I thought it was, because I rolled with the timing for the first one, but... I was apparently wrong. Not a huge deal, I had lost quite a bit of health by that point anyway. Being down to less than a full bar was a pretty bad situation. But, lesson learned. Our hammer guy's hitbox not being what it was when man, I love how if we end up taking damage, that that was me forgetting about that. But it didn't help that we got robbed of a damn purify, pray, whatever the fuck it is. Because it doesn't matter. While we normally can do this, apparently if you take a damage on that last thing, you can't fucking move. Okay. At least once I realized what the hell I needed to do, it was not... That last phase was easy. Hey, are you in there? The coven is lost. The place I fought so hard to protect. Everything I built up by my own hand, brought to ruin. I risked everything to protect her. Gretya, the only friend I've ever known. I yearn only for your safety. Even now, I remember the day you eased the suffering of what was once my mother. The day you became the priestess of the font, Bretia. Such precious time was taken from us, never to be returned. I continued my research in the hope it may have eased your burden. But it was all for naught. That folly has become my own burden. I'll carry it to protect this place, at least until this horrid rain ceases to fall. I devoted my time to refining this magic. Now is the time to put it to use. I don't think we're getting another infinite, but might be another like Sigurded. It is pink, and I think limiteds are normally or at least so far have seen to be the yellow. I may have that backwards. Dark Witch Aline. Aline? Fires ranged arcane projectiles. Projectiles will home in slightly on enemies in front of you. Elaine was raised in a coven of witches and was hailed as a gifted sorceress at an early age. Meeting the priestess eased her anxieties and loneliness. Witch's Bubble. While in water can move, attack, and dodge. Black magic wielded by the Dark Witch Elaine that allows one to submerge, attack, and evade in any directions in blighted waters. The arcane blessing of the Witch Elaine lets Lily summon spirits and move freely in the water. Some spirits can't be summoned underwater, though. Though she may fade, the ward protecting the coven shall ever remain. May you rest in peace. So, I have a lot fewer complaints about most of these bosses than I normally do for, fights like these where you can theoretically figure everything out. Oh, our big boy cannot be summoned outside of water, or in water, outside of water. I should check to see what, how Elaine works. So that one works the same as when we are jumping. Good to know. Oh, that's funny. If you're at full health, it doesn't cost anything. Man, that's a good quality of life feature. Yeah. And it's already level 2. Nice. Okay, so it's not quite infinite, but you know, 70 uses is still a lot. Maybe I should have that over there instead. That way I have my 81 with the ring or whatever it is. Okay, so it's fairly short range. Do need to figure out how much damage it does. Hopefully the answer is a lot. Though I'm actually, you know, I say that, I'm actually tempted to throw it over on this one. Oh, we straight up are in control on this because it's just water. Well, it's definitely... Oh. I'm not 100% sold on it. It's not that it does terrible damage, it's... Honestly, it's probably better than that, but... That's not saying much. Okay, so next time we get 5 more of those, we'll bump it up. So we have a movement increase, but we don't have... we don't have a movement increase that helps us a lot. Oh, we can't. We can sort of dodge, but it's not very effective. I was sitting there wondering why I was moving so slowly, and I realized that I had, for some reason, started using the stick instead of the D-pad. I love seeing them bounce off of stuff for some reason. Okay, so this is all just what was further down here. But, and this is the amusing thing, if I had gone further down here, I'd have just come to the water and gone, what? No, I wouldn't even gotten there. I'd have come to the little elevator part, not the elevator, the, Man, I wish stun lasted any, amount of time. Or that we had iframes. Wrong button. But yeah, we'd have gotten here and not been able to go down. And it would have been great. I should break all these. Damn it. I wonder if the using the magic on that would, I mean, obviously not for breaking the pot, but for fighting them once we're already at a distance. Melville, where are you? Oh, Melville's dead. You'll be joining him. In our inventory. Harnesses the wind to blow away enemies before you. Charming sorceress, beset by grave illness, spent her days alone. Amongst flowers, she waited patiently for her lover's return. He left to seek a cure for her, but she only wished to be with him for what little time was left. And oh, that's actually nice, since it's just the neat. Since it has no negatives. Oh, no, this is what we... Okay, no, this is what I thought it was. I don't think I'm even really all that interested in trying that one out, but I actually am curious though. What? I mean, there may have been stuff in the top right that I couldn't get to. But I'm curious what I missed there. And I remember on the right here. Okay. There being this. Fortunately, we do get the, or do seem to get the on-ground damage while swimming. Ah. So we needed to come here anyway. I don't remember what the other white priestesses' corpses give us. Man, I really wish the XP flying into us didn't look so much like an attack. A picture of the White Priestess of the font. It appears that the White Priestess was allowed entrance to the Coven, a space usually exclusive to sorcerers, and a magical tool was made there for her. Okay, so it looked like there was stuff on the left side of that drop. I hadn't noticed this before anyway. Now, it's possible that that is what is... I mean, it's... I say it's possible. It's almost a 0% chance, all told. Oh. I was incorrect. We're too late. Those who live on can only carry on the hopes of the lost. Prayer Restoration Plus, a fleeting wish left behind by a white priestess at the moment of her death. Priestess's quarters? They lived in such a place? Interesting. I mean, I don't really know what the hell is there to suggest it as living quarters, but... Something about this is just absolutely... I think it's the lack of music. Why? Oh, and they are stronger. Great. Huh. I wonder if that's faster? Doesn't really feel faster, but... Well, regardless of whether it is or not, that would be another boss by all looks. So... Yeah, instant poise recovery is so annoying. What happens if we... Oh, it doesn't actually go all the way to the top. Interesting. I mean, we've opened up the way for this to get everywhere it needs to go from here. So that's good. Which puts us back here. I don't remember what was to the right. I mean, I have two paths to the right here I can go. I think either one. Man, I hate that water. I don't think I even tried to go to the right here. That was a good decision on my part. Look at me making all of the good decisions. Okay. Yeah, that's another one we can't get to. Hmm. So I think it's related to up here. It is, but not actually up here, up here. Hmm. Well, maybe I'm incorrect there. Maybe it is. Because I'm not seeing another way over there. Yeah, actually it looks like we need to go actually up from there. Annoying. I could just go down, but in a weird way, it feels like it's faster just to go, well. So we can't hit up either of those. We can't hit up that. Though that's not actually leading to anything. And we won't be able to hit up the jump across here because it's still just a jump. Fuck. I think what we want to do is go back and check out some of the early areas. Ooh, it's actually plus 15 this time. Let's hit this up because I don't think I adequately tried to check out where that I mean, obviously I know where that if I'd, you know, not hit the wrong button, it would have been fine. Okay, I need to hold that one a little bit more than I had been. Ah. So this isn't going to lead us anywhere, but I'm curious if, eh? Eh? I didn't even see where... Is it up there? Yeah, I guess that's where it would have to be. And like I know what's going on with this. There's a key. Because we uncovered what it was. It's locked some way. Okay, so that was not very helpful. Okay, so again, it's a jump that is too high for us. I suspect eventually we will get something like a high jump. Also, everything else that's been like this has been relatively easy to get everything. I am curious. Here we go. Oh, well, I mean, it's just an amulet fragment, but not bad. A tiny bit more HP is by no means a bad thing. I think some of the places we could go up here, we were limited by... No, well, there's actually an easy way to do that. So, note to self, stop being impatient, because just because you haven't seen these enemies in a while doesn't mean that they are not dangerous. Because everything's fucking dangerous, because everything hits like a fucking monster truck. love everything else getting active frames. But your guys don't even get it on the full swing of their weapons. Some of these hitboxes are absolutely trash. Why did we get hit by that? Like, genuinely, why did we... I don't get why sometimes it homes and most of the time it does not. Okay, so that is another yellow. Meaning our area of concern is where we can go down here. Which is not this, it's a little bit further on. I do really like the lullaby type music here. Man, so close to killing those. Yeah, and we can't. So either this or that save point to the right of us are going to be the last things I can think of in terms of possibly having more areas open to us by virtue of swimming. Gretia's ring grants the ability to parry once equipped. Press R2 in time with an incoming attack to repel the strike and nullify its effect. The ring worn by the White Priestess of the Font, the third priestess of the Font, was of special note in that she was less susceptible to the blight, allowing her to bestow salvation upon its sufferers. Sunken graveyards upon us. Signs of the ancients litter this place. Indeed, not much has changed since then. In fact, the ancients once called what is now Land's End their home. Their homes, their families, their honor, all stolen away from them. I don't know that I would call immortality a form of survival, but either way, I am the last of the ancient warriors. Once I fell, nothing remained of my era after I awoke. Save for my deathless pact, of course. But just to say, I think we both feel what it's like to be left all alone. Ah! The rain's destructive wake closes off many paths for us, though we may unearth ancient relics or hidden alcoves if we stay sharp. So I'm trying to utilize it, but it being on the same button as dodge is definitely going to be bad for me. It was very strange that the game really did not want us to land up there. I think I'm good. I think this, yeah. What I was going to say is this seems far enough that it should be a respite. Ah, we don't have the first one of these. Defense of the Twin Spires 2. After a long grueling battle, the White Priestess of the Font was finally able to purify the blighted invaders. From that time on, few interlopers from the blighted lands were ever sighted. Peace had returned to Land's End. The power of the White Priestess of the Wind allowed the Twin Spires to be built. Standing as symbols of the realm's defense, the Priestess of the Font fought to defend them. But I mean, in a lot of ways, I'm really just trying to get any level of, any sort of advancement here. Yeah, ultimately that's fine. That, gives us a spot we can teleport to, if nothing else. We've not messed around too much with this. Let's sit at the bottom of the well because it is a blue room. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Head up to Bridgehead. Oh, yeah, it's, there's water on the left here. This is gonna be a boss fight. No, it's not. It felt so much like a build-up for a boss fight. Huh. Okay. Well. Good to know it's there, I guess? It's... Man, that's... So it looks like the, catacombs, I think it was called? This area below us. Seems like the only area we can advance in right now. What's preventing us from going all the way to the right? I think it's a gate, but... I'm pretty sure it's just a gate. Oh no, it's not even a gate. It's straight up a tower. I have no idea how we're supposed to get past. And like, it makes sense maybe if this had like multiple exits, but it's just four. Here, as I can tell, since it says it's completed, it's just for that. And since I only got 2 hours of sleep last night, I think this is gonna be it for me. I do appreciate you stopping by. I apologize for not really making much progress today. But it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna try to be back on Saturday. I think that I'm just gonna push it to Monday. But if I'm feeling good, I'll probably give it a shot. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, and hope to see you whenever I'm back.